In the previous lesson, we used the example of maze runners mapping out an ever-changing maze to illustrate the need to develop qualities to navigate the maze of life. With all the twists and turns in the ever-changing job market, for you to truly be successful, you'll need to develop curiosity, determination, adaptability, and accountability, just like those maze runners. We briefly discussed curiosity and determination already, so let's focus on being adaptable and accountable. Adaptable is an adjective that can be defined in two ways. First, it can mean the ability to adjust to new conditions. And second, it's the ability to be modified for a new use or purpose. In this lesson, we're going to combine the essence of both definitions since we want to learn how to make adjustments as conditions around us change. But we also want to be able to adjust our goals or our purpose as circumstances change around us. Adaptability also means to adjust oneself readily to different conditions, just like those maze runners did. So we want to be able to make changes or adjustments with ease and speed. How do we develop the ability to be adaptable? First, when you're learning something new, try to identify principles or concepts, not just the details of what you're learning. Many times, principles and concepts can be applied to more than one specific situation. You may have heard of a reality show on the Food Network called Chopped. In the show, 3 chefs have to prepare 3 different dishes: an appetizer, a main course, and a dessert. Here's the challenge. They have no clue what ingredients they will use for each dish until the host opens up a basket with the food items. Oftentimes, these are not standard food items. For example, the chef might need to make a dessert with salty tortilla chips or create a delectable main dish with jelly beans. How are these chefs able to create beautiful-looking and incredible-tasting food with items that they weren't prepared to use? The answer is adaptability. They are able to apply concepts and principles they've learned throughout the years to transform the ingredients in the basket into wonderful dishes. Can you think of ways to use tortilla chips in a dessert with a crunchy crust? Could jelly beans be used to make a sweet and sour sauce for a pork dish? Adaptability means being able to quickly apply broad principles or concepts to new situations. So while studying or doing homework, always look out for general principles or concepts that might be used in other aspects of your life. Being able to apply what you already know to new situations is a powerful key to being adaptable. Do you consider yourself to be an adaptable person? Or are you easily frustrated when situations don't go smoothly? Are you better at finding problems or finding solutions? Is there a difference? This week's assignment. Think about and then write about a time when you were able to adapt to a changing situation. Try to be specific about how you used prior knowledge to help you adapt to the new situation. Otherwise, think about a time when you adapted something for a new purpose and write down how you learned to use something for a different purpose.